Hangout is live. Welcome everyone. This is Sudha Mani, the awesome success coach, the creator of the awesome system, the radio host of at Radio Works World, and also the author of Business Success, Thrive in Any Economy. Welcome to this webinar. I'm going to share my screen just now for us to this is always good for the technology, isn't it? You don't know what is going to happen at the last minute.
But this is exciting. This is what makes it exciting.
Yes,
Exciting.
that's what is, and I love technology. I must say, it always happens to me whenever I try to broadcast something on the host. Okay. There you go. We are live.
Wow. So this is the 5 P's.
Right?
And sounds like peace. That will bring you peace of mind as well. Of
Yes.
passive income generator. Make money while you sleep. Wow. I'm so excited about this, Sudha.
Yes.
Over to you.
How interesting would it be to have money while you're sleeping? You're not just dreaming about money. You're really generating money in your sleep. That is the best thing you can have. It can happen to anyone, manifesting the dreams into reality. So what are we trying to achieve in this webinar? We are trying to achieve, to find out what tools and techniques you can use to create your own online program or a course. According to Forbes, this is the new statistics. According to Forbes, an online, is everyone able to see the screen, my screen? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Well, good. Online program market is growing. Everyone wants to learn quicker. They don't have time to go park the car and take time off and go and do the course in an educational organization. So the online program gives that ability, brings the education to you, to your desk. So that's why this market is growing and blooming like anything. So if we could get, how good would it be if we could get a share of 100 billion in income? How if you could just grow yourself, how good would it be if you could get that share? Even a 6-figure income in passive is good for me. I don't know about you. For me, it's good. So that's what we are going to achieve from the online course. I'm going to share you my story of how I ended up creating my own online course and why I love it. And as an author, it gives me another stream of income to come from my book. Whereas my book, when I wrote my book, I was thinking of generating a passive income, but it is proven to be a little bit difficult because lots of money goes to the platform where you're hosting your book or where you're selling your book through. So this is another stream of income which I am planning to generate, or I'm generating. So who would benefit from this program, converting their books or blogs into an online course? Some people, there are quite a lot of online entrepreneurs who are making use of their blogs, their resources, and making it big in this industry. So that's exactly what we are going to do, or what I am doing as well. So authors, consultants, bloggers, coaches, or budding authors, they all can make this work. Not that other people can't, but these people are at advantage. I want to tell you a story about this girl who has got an online program, and she is earning around about 6-figure monthly income. I'm not talking about the yearly income. She's earning 6-figure monthly income. So if you could do that, I would replace my day job and just have passive income coming, and I would be enjoying in the sunshine and living dreary Scotland in winter. So that's what I would do. What would you do with the 6-figure passive income coming to you when the rain, shine, day, night? What would you do? Just to have a keep that thought in your mind. What will you learn in this webinar? In this webinar, you will be learning why do you need an online program in first place, and how to turn your book or blog into an online program, and what are the steps you need to take to make your online program profitable and creates money while you sleep. And what are the tools you would need to create an online program, professional looking brand building tool? Which platform do you want to choose to make your effort worthwhile? Have you got any questions for me?
So I understand, Sudha, that this is the secret weapon. Every single author, entrepreneur, blogger, speaker, anyone who wants to make the difference in the world and is aware that you can't make the difference unless you make the fortune, could use to really be in a place where they decide what they do with their life. They decide who they want to be, where they want to be, with whom they want to be, and when.
Yes.
And I know it's we don't have much time, and you are going to share with us as much as you can. And I also know that because I'm your client and I've been benefiting, you gave me a very unfair advantage in effect. So that's why I can say that all you can share today in this limited space, you are going to share from the heart to our listeners' heart, because you know how is to be stuck, how is to feel that you can't move in any direction. You wrote your book, you wrote 100 blogs, nothing is happening. You help hundreds of people, you help thousands of people, but you can't help yourself. Therefore, you are in a point in your life when you have to make a decision.
Yes.
What do you do next? This doesn't work. The book doesn't work. The book you paid a lot of money for, not really delivering for you. You created something of amazing value, something which is most of the people I know, they created something priceless. Yes, but yet they can't deliver.
Yes.
So I know you are going to share with us as much as you can. And if our listeners want more, I know there is more because I have more. What is available for them after the webinar?
They can contact me and get going with their books, converting their book into an online course, or they can get a DIY. They can do their own online course, or they can join a group coaching, and I would be coaching them to convert their dream, convert their book into an online course in a matter of days or weeks.
I know, Sudha, you've been, you impressed me so much. You created this awesome formula, which is really, really awesome because it's helping me so much. And I know I was struggling at the time with how do I spread myself in so many things I want to do, because I'm at some point in my life right now when I want to give a lot more. I want to carry on with my radio show. I want to be in, we have right now 26 countries, from where people are broadcasting their Radio Works World shows. And I want to achieve at least 100 countries by the end of September this year. So obvious for me to keep going, to making the difference and the fortune within the 24 hours each day is giving me is quite challenging, because I want so much, and why not? But now I don't feel incomplete anymore. I don't feel that I can't be everywhere. You know, I feel that I could be in anyone's house, I could be in anyone's life at the same time, without making anyone to suffer for it, without taking something from somebody else to give to the next client. And this makes me really, really excited about your awesome formula. And I know how important is to understand that making yourself available online is making yourself available to greatness. You don't know who needs you right now. And for you to be on their fingertips is just an amazing, I don't know, it's amazing achievement on its own. So regardless how many people are going to click on your program, on your next program, regardless how many people are going to engage with you afterwards, you know you've done your bit. You know you offer yourself to the world to your best ability, and you are now everywhere. Doesn't matter what language, doesn't matter what country, doesn't matter what time zone. When you are asleep, other people could connect with you. And you get paid for it. This is the most amazing part, actually, is that they pay you for the unfair advantage of learning from you while you sleep.
Yes, that's right. And it also gives you a sense of achievement, because you're helping that person to make the change. You're helping that potential to grow, the opportunity to grow. Is so rewarding to see yourself helping other person when you're not there, even though you're doing face-to-face. When you do one-to-one, as you said, you're restricted to the 24 hours. When you've got an online program, you're not restricted, you're limitless, you're universal. That feeling is it's really, really good, because I am helping more than what I intended to. I'm helping more people achieve their dreams, make something out of their hard work. Everyone is in a stage where they've written a book, they give 200, 300, 400% of their time. They would love to, if they've got time, they would love to give more. This is what I am creating. I'm so proud, and I'm also humbled in a way that the technology has helped me to help others to achieve that dream of helping many people. That's what we are. As coach, we help people when we feel proud when someone does something. Yesterday, I was watching Wimbledon when Andy Murray won, and they were saying, coach, he's looking at the coach to give an acceptance that he's doing well. And the coach is like, he's looking at him and saying, oh yeah, I know what you're doing and you can achieve more. That's what I feel as a coach. I, as an author, as a consultant, I feel that I can give more. So that's why I created this course, that everyone who have written book, they can repurpose their book into an online course and expand themselves and have another income stream as passively as they could. How long would it take to create and sell the course? It depends. It's between 2 to 5 weeks. Why I'm saying 2 to 5 weeks is sometimes people don't have enough time in the day to set this up. If they can't do it, they can come to me and I'll set up the course for them. That's not a problem. But this online course is being created to make them self-sufficient, to make them do it by themselves. If they want my help, I'm always there to help. All they've got to do is send me an email or ping me on my Facebook, wherever I am. So it's a simple cut and paste job. If you can cut and paste something on the Word, Excel, or a notebook, then you can do this. It's like it's doodle. If I can, I am almost everywhere every time, so I do this. Like, first course did take me a little bit longer, but after that, it's first module, and after that it all went out like clockwork. It didn't take much time at all. Even they can do it if they've got full time 1 week, they can do it in a week. It doesn't matter, it depends on the time. The maximum it can take is 5 weeks. Are you happy with it?
Wow, I'm very excited myself.
How long will it take to create and sell the course? Sorry, I've got the same. I haven't changed the topic. That's great, right? Each sale, how much can you make on each sale? Is like, you can sell your online course for $97. Just imagine selling your book for $97. You cannot sell your book for $97, and no one are going to buy it unless it's coming from a university press. So if you could do that with your online course, it's almost 10 times your book worth. You can raise your book's profile 10 times, and you sell less units. So that's how you can make money, even with the lowest amount of your course. And how much do you need to sell for six-figure passive income? It's all you've got to sell is 1,100 copies or units to make almost six-figure. Instead of selling 11,000 books, you sell 11,000 online courses. Which one is easier, 11,000 online courses or 11,000 books? Which one is easier? You would be you can do the simple maths. This is far easier than selling a book and making. It is going to increase your profile of your book as well. People who buy your online course, they'll go and buy your book. So it's kind of like a two-way sword or two-way transaction. People who buy the book, they go and buy the online course to know what's easier. People who buy the online course will go and buy the book. So you are not losing anywhere. You are gaining from all point, and your profile just skyrockets, saying, oh yes, you are an expert. Yes, I want to work with Marina. I want to work with Julie, because she knows what she's talking about. When you're talking to a person, it is a lot more personal than sending them an email or reading by the book. So it is profitable in every way, if I may say so, because I see it. I can see it so vividly that this is the way to go. This is the way to make your book a lot more popular, lot more achievable. All your dreams can be achieved. And what am I talking about? Is the 5 P's of passive income generator. What are these? And it's a 5-step process. When I say it's a process, people start thinking, oh, it's going to be long. No, it's not. It's all it takes is whatever you did with your book, you would have gone through these process in one way or form. Maybe I've renamed it in such a way is that it looks different, but you would have gone through planning process. You would have gone through putting together everything. You would have gone through writing your book. You would have gone through publishing your book, and you would have gone through process automation by selling them on Amazon, or selling them on Kindle, or selling them on any other selling platform. So you would have gone through it. It's no different than others, but you would do it in this process or in the sequential step. Then it becomes lot more easier. So what do I mean by planning? It's as I said, it's a lot more rearranging. It doesn't take long. It's more of repurposing your book um, into online readable format. When you write a book, you write more words. When you're online, you use less words. So you need to pick and choose from your book so that it's only less word are displayed on the screen. So it takes about 2 hours. Or you can read your whole book. It doesn't matter, but it will bore people to death. But if you could just take the snippets of your book and put it online, that becomes an online course. And to tell you what, it earns more than what your book is. So that's what will we be looking at today is planning and platform, which platform you need to put in, how you can produce. I'm not going to go into details. I'm just going to visit through and see how it can. And then if anyone have got question, please ask me. I'll answer it by end of this webinar. What is a plan? A plan, I've got an acronym, which is ROCKS. You review your book, you review your resources and other materials, and outline a program as you outline a table of contents for your book. And you outline the program, and then you create a content. Because online course is a lot more engaging, you need to do a little bit more evaluation, and you need to come up with what is the outcome, what are the benefits you get out of this. You've got all of that in your book. You've written it. So you've got, there is nothing new you're doing here. You're just repurposing your book again and structuring it in such a way that it becomes a lot more actively engaging rather than passively engaging, which your book is. So that's what plan is all about: review, outline, create content, and structure the course. Once you've got this one, then you go to the next one, which is a REX framework. What does a REX framework is? You've got the structure, you record your video course. This is not important if you are not very good standing on the other side of the camera. You can very well do it as a PowerPoint slide, as I do it just now. You can do it as a PowerPoint slide and voice over, talk at the back of them, and go and edit. Don't edit your videos because it needs to be sequential. Sometimes you just talk, and I cuss all the time, so I've got to make smaller videos so that I can just stitch them together after I have done the recording. Once you've done all of that, all you've got to do is just put them together and test it for publishing. You've got to test it for publishing. There's another one which you need to test it for publishing is also you've got to test it on the platform to test it for the publishing as well. So this is what produces. I'm talking fast. Please take notes. If you've got any question, ask me. I'll do that at the end of the webinar. The third one which we are going to look at is a platform. It's a 3C setup. It's you just go online. If you've got WordPress website, everyone have got WordPress website nowadays. If you don't have, you can get a domain quite easily, and you can do it all in one day. And you choose a model. Which model do you want to? Do you want to go and publish your online course? Oh no, I don't want a WordPress website. I don't like it. Then it's fine. You can go and publish your course on someone else's platform. It would be similar to Amazon. Even Amazon is doing a platform like that, where you can upload your video course, your online course there, and generate money, and they would take commission, and you get 50% of it, or 70%, depends on, I don't know what the model is. You can do that, or you can have 100% of your course money by publishing on your own WordPress platform using few other plugins for that platform. So it is quite straightforward. And what am I talking about? The create packages on each platform. The reason is I would use both the platform. I would put free course on one platform where I've got to give the commission, so but I can generate more traffic through that for my course, and then I'll sell my course on my platform. So you've got to be very careful on what you do, but once you've got that done, you can do it, and then you choose the platform. There are so many plugins out there. I can help you with setting that up as well. So it's not a problem. All you've got to do is download a plugin and start cutting and pasting your course content in there. It takes literally, I'm not joking, for 5 chapters, 4 lessons, sorry, 5 modules and 5 chapter lessons, which is 25, almost 25 lessons. It takes literally, if you've got everything ready and kind and copying, pasting and video, adding the video to it, everything takes about 3 to 4 hours. That's all it takes, implementing onto a platform and then going live. And the leveraging the platform, as I said before, I would leverage a marketplace such as Amazon or Udemy or other Skillshare. Go and put my course, test my course, and also get more students. It's more of a testimonial thing, and it also makes your course to be a lot more interesting. So I would leverage that platform and then sell through my platform. So that's what I mean by leveraging, and we've got to work on the strategy on that, which is again, it's going to take maybe 30 minutes to decide on which one you want to go for. And then you implement the course. What I mean by implementing is that sometimes you need to put everything together and validate it and test it. So when you put all the course on the platform, and then you see what is working and what is not working, and then you can take it off and do other things and add other pictures and or add more chapters or add evaluation or quizzes and other things. So that's what I talk about implementation of the course. And then you validate and go live. And validating is more of auditing. You can even call it as a testing, but I would call it as audit. It is more of, have I got the right content in the right language, in the right format? That's what it's all about for that publishing platform. And then I'll go live. This takes about maybe 2-3 hours. It doesn't take more than that. It just takes, I go publish it on I've got everything together through the produce format. All I do is just go and make it happen on the publishing platform. This is the outside world. This is how your clients see that course or your book. And the last one is this process automation. Once you've done all of that, you need to create business processes. What I mean by business processes, like you need to automate your sales and you need to automate your promotion and marketing. That's what you go and do a campaign, which you already might have for your book, for your sales funnel. So all you've got to do is just add this one into your sales funnel or create a sales funnel for this. And automate the promotion, product, and the payment, product delivery and the payment. And last but not least, you've got to market and sell the course. Once you've automated, that's what you do. You market and sell the course. That's all it's all about. It's not even taken me about 30 minutes to visit through about what it is. We've got another 15 minutes for any question and answers, and then we can close this webinar. You can talk to me about anything you want and ping me on my send me an email. You'll get a recording of this webinar as well. You can talk to me about that.
Wow, Coming back to your publishing platform, which is in effect a cut and paste job.
Yes.
I was wondering if you would take us through the live factor. I know you have this process, 4 steps for publishing. And I know it's about leveraging the platform, is about implementing the course, validating the course with a case study, and the execution of the course when you actually go online. So tell us a little bit more about after you got your plan and you repurpose everything, you created the structure, and everything is very clear in your mind. You have all the videos, everything, all the media that you need, testimonials and everything else.
Testimonials won't go in here now, just now. Testimonials will go in your sales page.
Okay, so where do you go with publishing? What platform do you choose?
Okay, during my package section, I would platform stage, I would choose whether I need to go self-hosting or going for the marketplace. Marketplace, what do I mean by that is Udemy is one of the big players in online courses, and there is also Skillshare, and there are lots of them. But these two people are a little bit they spend quite a lot on marketing your course. The disadvantage of being on their on their platform, on that marketplace, is that they will discount your course to pennies, few pounds. And when you make a sale, they would take 50%.
So otherwise, apart from these marketing platforms, which are not really giving you all the profits, you are left with a fraction of what you could earn when you publish on your own website. Is your own website. So you create the product, and people just need to know that the program is there.
Yeah.
And they could come back anytime they want. They could send their friends. They could send referrals. They could have the freedom to buy from your website, where perhaps it will cost them less anyway, as you are going to give them all the discounts available to their benefit. So let's say a program is $900 on another platform, somebody else's platform. You can reduce the price to how much is a direct sale for people to buy, encourage them to come to you directly.
I need to stop you there. That's not how it works. When you sell the market at marketplace, that's what we decide on the platform stage. Here we are deciding on the packages for each platform. You cannot sell the same product on both marketplace and on your website.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that making that decision, when you are making that decision, you have to have in mind that you have full control on it is on your own website. And people are coming direct to you. You have the chance to reduce the price, the actual cost, in the favor of your clients rather than a third party.
That's true. And there is also another advantage of having your own self-hosting platform on your website or on WordPress is you get all the contacts. If you're doing in a marketplace, even if you've got 100K students buying your products, you don't get not even a single contact details of those students. You cannot build a list of that students. You can very well say, okay, I've got 13,000, 100K students in that platform, but you don't know, there is no validation or anything. They can go and refer to the reviews and stuff like that, but you lose the control almost, and you also lose the authority. Just imagine you're selling your course for $997 on your platform and discounting it for whatever amount you want to give. And it's been selling in a marketplace for $47. there is a vast amount of difference.
Yes.
And people don't see you as an authority. When people always relate, I'm sorry, I'm being little bit vain in saying this. People relate the quality with the money they pay. If they pay $100 for something, they feel that it's it's is of higher quality than product they pay $10, even if the $10 product is good.
Yes, so I know from my own experience, each time I could only reduce the price on my products when I sell them from my own website. And I feel very happy about it. I feel that I'm giving more.
Yes.
And I feel that I also, is something I decide to do because I want to be fair. I don't think necessarily about the money element. I'm thinking that if I choose to publish on my own platform,
Yeah.
which doesn't cost me that much in marketing costs, it's all to my client's benefit. So instead of charging $900 for an online program, I could now charge only $500 because this is the value they get, and they have it. They have a huge reduction because I remove the middleman. I remove the marketing, the agency fee, if you want.
Yes.
So the same way you would
You're sharing your profits. You're sharing your profits.
It's exactly that. So you partner with your client from the get-go, and you are sharing with them everything that there is to know. So it will cost me an extra $400 to market my product using different channels, third parties channels, and I could give you that, and it is to your benefit. So it is a very humble way of saying, look, I don't want you to pay more than you need to. You have a choice. And I done a survey with my customers at the beginning of this year, and since then I realized that people really want to buy from you. They want to have a connection with you. Besides, they are coming back for more always. So once they are happy with something, they're always coming back. So instead of losing them by sending them to a big bag where their span of attention will stay with you for 3 seconds, after that there will be so many other things going on, which perhaps it will affect their buying decision. I think it's a lot fairer for everyone to just see how that works when you are using your own website. And of course, there are webinars. You don't really need a website. You could sell directly from the webinar. There are so many other ways which I'm discovering myself as I go along, and I'm just amazed how easy it is, because if I can do it, anyone can.
Yes, that's what I say as well. People see me as a technical person, and oh, she's technical and she can do it. It's not that I am lazy. I use technology to make me look like expert, but it's not that. I am a lazy person. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. It's not it's technology is really a dumb thing. It's your mind which makes it effective as well. If you've written a book, you're intelligent and you can do this, and it's not rocket science at all.
So what do you want us to do next? What's happening next?
What's happening next is I am going to send everyone who's in this webinar an email asking whether they want to take part in the online course, which is happening in weeks time. That's on 21st. I'm starting my online program, which is they can take part in that. It's going to be a drip feed online program for 5 weeks. Or if they want to work with me, I can run everything through in 2 to 3 hours time. It will be more one-on-one with them to work on their book. Again, to give them an interesting workshop feel that they are working with me one-on-one, and they can get their book online in no time at all. I'll send the emails with the numbers, and they can come back to me.
So if you want like the icing on the cake, I'm going to hold my own webinar on the 20th of July.
Yes.
And it is called The Vault to Your Vision.
Yes.
And as a gift to all participants, I'm going to buy from you the
Oh.
online program, and I'm going to offer it to my clients as a gift.
Oh,
So, so I'm a very loyal client. I'm coming back for more, as said, I promised, because it really works. And I remember that before I started my own journey, and I decided to launch the works, I was traveling the world, hoovering for big ideas. And at the time, I was working with another company, supporting their mission. And 2 years ago, just before Easter,
okay.
they changed direction.
Mm.
So where before I thought that's a job for life, a divine job for life for me, I I felt left out in a cold, but I couldn't go back to what I was doing before because I retired from that business, and this is not something I wanted to do in this at this stage in my life. So I was driving along. I remember I was in Beverly Hills, and I was missing my children. And I never spent Easter. I mean, I never spent much time away from home, but before. But now I was on a mission, so I was hoovering the planet for big ideas, to meet people, to share their story. And while I was driving, I was thinking that I really miss our Easter celebration, because for Easter we have colored eggs and all that. You know, we have lots of festivities, and the family comes around. It's a feast for not only for the food, but also getting together. So I felt a little bit. Actually, I never felt that lonely ever in my entire life. But as I was driving through Beverly Hills, I was thinking, I wish I was home, right? So to see some Easter eggs, because for me that was the symbol of celebrations and Easter. So what do you think? In the next 2 seconds, as I was driving, almost crashed my car. I saw these huge eggs, the size, I mean, they were 5 and 3 meters tall, made of chocolate outside a celebrity's house. And I thought, okay, this is a sign. It took me a while to realize that actually the universe is so abundant.
Yes.
The message for me was, if you cannot go to the world and give them what you have, the world could come to you. The same way, if I couldn't go and have some eggs with my family for Easter, the eggs were coming to me. So I think that I mean the philosophy of this story is telling me that if you can't have bread, you could have a cake.
Yes.
So I'm not quite sure how that translates in English, but that's exactly what it is. And since I never looked back, I embraced that challenge when I felt left in a cold. I had no idea what to do next. And I took a day at a time, and I went through the process of understanding what it takes to share your message, to bring your message and deliver the message, because creating the message is one thing, but delivering is the biggest challenge. So, of course, having an online program,
I struggle with that, don't you?
yes, so allows me to help people from different unknown parts of the world where I've never been yet. And I'm there with them. I'm helping them to create better life choices. I help them craft their message and broadcast their passion. And simply because of this online program.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what changed for me. So when I thought I lost it all because I made a huge investment in this first part of my journey, if you want,
Yeah.
and I had no idea what to do next. The Easter eggs manifested. They were in front of me and they were taller than anything. It was like so shocking and surprising. I was with my friends and they were like, wow. So you see, there is nothing to stop you. All you have to do is to believe in your vision. Whatever it is that you put in when you created your book, your blog, your everything, your knowledge, your solution for other people. You don't want other people to struggle the way you did, and they don't need to. Quite rightly, you already done it all. So what's the point in other people having the same struggles as you did?
Yeah.
But what you really have to understand, that is available. It is available. Delivery, it is available. You don't need to be on social media 50 hours a day to share your message. All you have to do is to turn your book or your blog or your big idea into an online program.
Yeah.
And put it out there. And as you said, it's as simply as copy and paste.
Yeah.
If I can do it, anyone can. I'm sure of that. From now, I will just say thank you for sharing your wisdom with us. And I can't wait to present your program as a gift to my own clients so they could benefit and create better life choices.
Thank you very much, Marina. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Bye.